Let's go back to day one where I was winning and just force. I think it's better. I said it like 3 drafts ago. You're having good time with Iroh. I don't know. I mean, it's a strong card, obviously, but it just feels like everything that's 6 mana is unplayable. This card is insane, but we had this pick before. And then it means we have to play green. I'm just gonna take the Soka. That's my comfy zone. This card is insane always when I play it. It does both. I also always beat that card whenever they had it on 3. Didn't matter. It dies to a shock the land. Let's just not pretend we're doing anything else but aggro. Look at that. Which one do you take now? This is probably more powerful, but this works with fire bending. Although, here we could still be blue-red. Both cards are completely insane. Yeah, but this means you have to splash, right? This means you can go blue anything. Katara is good. It is good, I don't know. Go blue, white, red. What should I take for white, red? I'm taking this guy. I think it's too good. Probably that. Even though I passed, but I mean the platypus is good, but yeah. The thing is, if you get firebending, this is completely crazy because you play it as a creature, and I prefer red over white. But again, like I think it's like the cards are just both excellent. Probably Katara is a little bit better, yeah, but not by that much. This is still too high of an upside, but I do like that guy. Never mind. This is great. This is just being such a signal, I think, being so late. Well, this lets us be everything. But these sometimes are not. People don't know how good they are. Lost Days is such a crazy card in this format. That card works with this well, but I just don't like it that much. It never comes up that you counter anything. These are good if we still want to do blue-white. +3, +1 trick is really, really strong. The flyer, the archer. Funniest one if we end up in the red-white. I mean, it's not like that unlikely, huh? Take the best card, even though archers are a serviceable card. But this is fine. So Disciple for red, white, this for blue, something. We need lessons then. And this is usually great, but they go so late. This probably doesn't happen in this one. I usually like one Disciple. Just take that. We're a little bit expensive though. That's good. Well, good. It's serviceable if you have fire bending. This looks like interesting. Tempted to take the land. Because this card is so bad in aggro. Especially in blue-red. Renew. What's a renew? But we can build a more grinder blue-red maybe. We have expensive cards. And then this is a fine playable. Blue-white also, but we're not out of green yet. Even though we haven't seen like individual green cards at all. It's just we've seen only multicolor stuff. Okay, this card I love. Each non-human creature you control gets +1/+1. Okay, if we decide to go red, I'm taking the lesson, though it's too important. I think the lesson is too important, too tempo efficient, but Seeker is just the safe pick. Although we could still be green. Red-white, sorry, but I didn't get the feeling that white is that open to abandon that. Probably gotta take the lesson for this guy as well. And then we're basically red-blue. Or do that. Because we do have this one, we have that. This would go away. So basically this would be our shell, which is green, blue. But otherwise what? This is another way to wreck a draft, crazy. I mean, it's not bad, but it's another way. Like, this is what how I'm always thinking, and I haven't, like, now... I haven't now changed anything. This is how I always end up in a wreck, by not being stubborn enough. All the other cards are kind of bad, other than, okay, this is great. No, the card Dank is actually decent if you cast it. And now we get the cadets, but okay. Okay, maybe maybe it's better to forget about that pick. Archers, green, that, I don't know. This card is good in some aggro decks. Okay. I changed my mind. I kind of feel it's weird, but also I'm not winning that much anymore. And it feels every other deck than synergistic aggro decks are just not interesting. Because they're just good stuff decks. That card is great. There's no lesson in this pack. Well, there's a lesson, but it's a pretty bad one. So I could go here or take the white card, but that might be too late for red-white. It's fine. I have ways to put counters on it. Lesson. Cycling. I don't hate that lesson if we go... Like, what is this still a thing? Now that we took the journey. I think we gotta go there. It's just like all over. I guess like everybody's just kind of piling. Everybody is piling. That's not bad. Have this one already. Well, a similar one. Okay, so let's say probably less than... I think we just need to survive. We're blue-green at the core. Well, now we get... It's just so all over what's happening. This land does work. I mean, we gotta decide. I'm just doing that. We're not really a great aggro deck. Even though, yeah, there's something for that now. And this is a way to train wreck a draft again. Yeah. Jeskai was... But Jeskai blue-white. Red-white probably was... There, okay, we get a land. And then, I guess that and then our mana is fine and we just need to find quality. And some synergy with this guy. This one is kinda good. Have water bending. Need some earth bending. Okay. Good stuff. Have some lessons. We maybe need more. This we want. Are we ever green blue and then can splash for them, but we lose Herbalist, which is so good in this deck. We don't have another green card. I think it's easier to achieve like late red though. We'll see. We'll find a way. Oh, that's a good... Oh, Anabommy, but we need cheaper cards. That's a lesson. These two would be great. Kinda wanna go red now. Just get the double striker. We don't have that much things even. Maybe our mana will be a little bit compromised. This is still good late game though. So this gives us a early green play. That card is obviously great, but triple blue. And I like the mole, but we just need stuff early. The land is a little bit awkward because if we're going from green, it doesn't help us get here. It does help us for double red, maybe. So I think I'd rather have an early card. This land does work though. Wait, we have the jelly. Okay. The deck actually looks surprisingly good now. How am I saying I'm gonna force and then I end up in 5 colors, guys? What's happening? I can. That's why I don't get this format, because I don't like drafting good stuff decks. It's just boring, and also like whatever. It's random to play good stuff decks. What are we taking here? What to the lesson or that? Or the mole? Or even the land? We do need a lesson. Yeah, maybe we just take it. I know it's a bad one, but we probably just need a lesson. Maybe. Boomy? We cannot afford two of these. There's a lesson, but that's horrible. Like, both lessons are horrible in our deck. No, that lesson is probably good enough. I love this card though. Wait, that actually works with these duels extremely well. Okay, okay. Because that might help us with... We need one duel and it helps us for Ang. Whatever, maybe it buys us tempo. Second Boomy, here we just take a lesson. One Boomy is enough. 2/3 flyer? Or a colorless thingy. It's not always a 2/3, but you get the idea. There's a Rat Saga. This land sorta doesn't really fix, does it? Oh, we don't even need black. But with two of these lessons, we're fine. Either way. What a pile. What a pile. Let's go 7. This card kinda is just a blocker in this deck. Don't need a parrot. I mean, we have bombs. 6, 7. Okay, what filler cards do we want? We're actually so low on playables. I don't hate the 5 drop because we have two ways to ramp into 5. And I guess that one is not too bad. We have one jelly already. Double barrels. No. We have fixing here. We have fixing here. This can help with a dual land. Even though we don't have that many duels actually, because a lot are black ones. Throw in lands and we're fine. One plains. Like that, I don't know. It doesn't even matter. We're gonna always have a lesson on 2. That's the idea. And then this on 3. 4, 5, 6. Maybe one more. But can we play more than 16 lands? I don't think we even can. It's like, I think we just play a trick or something with high upside. Because these are technically lands. Like otherwise we're playing 21 mana sources. 4, 5, 6 plus that. I don't know. We need more green early either way. I could see 2 mountains being fine like that. So that's even good. It's kinda bad, but okay. Okay, now we have this on 3. I'm gonna go this... Like, we can get the 2/3. That would be so bad. What if we see a tap land on top? We're gonna gotta keep it. Have a play for next turn. So I think I'm gonna scry later. Maybe I should have played another blue. It's too many lands though. What is this flood? Crazy. Okay, now we have all the mana. Just scry the lands away. I'll go that first. Sure. So this is interesting. If we go here, we get insane value from Boomy next turn, but we don't have anything to kill right now. So I'm just gonna go here. Be patient. I'll be a patient boy. Maybe we draw a card even in the process. Deal with whatever they play. So bad if they have a protection. But I guess we just attack and trade that. Whatever. I don't know. Pretty good to exile the wolf bat, but it's so bad if they have anything. They're on 3 cards. I don't know. Should I deal with that just to push 2 damage? That seems awful. I don't want to run Boomy into a counter spell. This we can do. I think that's good. Because it gives us another lesson. And then probably can't run this into a counter spell. No, there's like a 5 mana counter. But we can play around the 2-1. I don't know. I guess we slam it now versus the quench. We're fine. There's a 5 mana counter lesson though. So do you slam it or do you not? I don't know. So good if it works. We get a card in the process. But it's not gonna get better. They could have a quench. See, we're fine. I don't know. You guys are just too scared. Just these two, right? Just power. Scry. Where's this power? Scry is pretty good also. Yeah. This card is just cooking even in a 5-color deck. But to be fair, our opponent had absolutely nothing. Like the whole game, they played cards that are probably worse than lands. Okay, they had that, the removal. Yeah, but what did they keep then? 2 bad cards and 9 lands. Okay, they have that. That's fine. We can't do anything about that. Get to scry though. Wait, I shouldn't be playing that out. Shouldn't be shuffling. How many lands left? 7. Bro, Oppo is cooking. You may tap it. When you do, destroy a creature with power 2 or 4 or less. Oh wait, we can do that. So it does target and then we untap it. Yeah, let them target. Yeah, when. Now it's confusing because yes, some are worded like that. Non-creature spell create a 1/1. I'll play that just in case we'll have to play something. Plus this has Madness. So they had that one. What is like what they have actually insane cards. Their deck has mono rares. Now it's in the yard. Okay, we got a card. I don't want to give them a card there. But it is annoying that they can crew. We give them a card in such an awkward spot though. But okay. I might actually want to land here, even if we shuffle. It's gonna get easier for next turn. We have actually quite expensive overhand. 5. This is 5 and this is 5. Scam. Value 3 or greater. It was a 2 for 1. We are milling first. Okay, we have the dragon still. We have still some win conditions, and we definitely have removal. I'll just use that one. They don't benefit from attacking. We still have these, so I'll just pass. Steals with more stuff now than that. Yeah, maybe I should. But we have I like 10 lands, so we have double 5. But yeah, okay. That's good. So now I wish I used that one. Okay, that land we can hold. Although I do have 5 mana up. Oh, whatever. So maybe it's good to deal with our own creature now. In response to some weird removal that gains them value or something. Well. Bunch of lands, like the last game. This is gonna be rough though with a 3-1. So get planes. And we have everything. Yeah, our deck is horrible. Mono mana. And then it untaps. So this turn we don't have. Just counter. Okay. Oh, that taps an artifact. No. Creature, okay. That would be kinda sick. Bro! Rare into a rare is just a scam. What do you even do here? Hope that goes through. Something that targets an artifact as well. Okay, okay. It's not bad. 4 life. So I get to untap that, but no, it's fine. That's even better. Because we get to untap this, so... Does it matter? Maybe one more blue. Can I attack? That's ambitious. No, we cannot attack. They get a haste. They can potentially draw into a haste. But then we draw 2 cards. So Worth is pretty easy to achieve though. Oh, that gets complicated now. 1, 2, 3, 4, so they can still tap down. But most think that it's not even that bad, is it? Penguin is maybe the safest. Then we deal with that. We need to do it now, because otherwise they crack this in the response. Oh, but that they can do it in our turn either way. Pretty much doesn't matter. I mean, they see it either way. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it now, whatever. Canister, what's up, what's up? Thank you for the rate. I cannot win anything today unless I get an aggro deck, but weird format. We might be winning with this weird 5-color pile though. We'll see. It's close. How was your stream? Wait, we're drawing 2 cards? Oppo? We're just drawing 2 cards? I'll take 2 cards. Wait. Do we want a counter there? Oh yeah, 4-color, 4-color. We're definitely not using that. The question is, do I want counters here? I probably want counters on that one. 5 is good though. I mean, 6 is actually pretty good, but bounces still get it. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm probably just 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 technically when one untaps. We're going our turn. Hopefully don't get punished for that. Playing this out. Playing you out. And then we have these 2 up. And 2 counters. Can we attack? This we can cover. I would say we attack next turn. So we get cards. I mean, other. Oh my god, Oppo. Well, it's just a 4-5. What? No, wait. Whenever. What? That's another card. Whenever a player casts an instant. Wait. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell that targets only this creature, that player copies that spell for each other creature they control. What? So this deals with our board? Oh my god. That's insane. How does that card exist? Only this creature, so we can still target others. So we have to pump everything on the flyer. We have a counter spell. We do have a counter spell. So maybe we try to top deck that. No, we don't have a counter spell. Bro. Wait, but no, that doesn't target. That sucks. We can make it a 5. Ooh, let's go. That's an answer. Just stop keg better. Wait, do we have an attack? I'm trading that for the dragon any day, so I'm thinking we can attack with the 5-5. They get 1 haste there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus that. I think we attack with that. I know I can use that, which is... No, it's good, it's good. I think it's good. I'm gonna attack with that. Because we can pump that one, which has a block here. We just pressure now, we're fine. Okay, even better. Sure. I like that they played it first. Okay, double fire bending. This has to be better as a trick. It has to be better than a trick as a trick still. So they need to block one. So I guess that would be a safe attack, but we could even draw a card potentially. Yeah, like drawing a card. That means one, two. They have to block with something. Two palms. I'll go with intuition. It's too long of a stream to overthink that. Don't they just lose? 1, 2, 3. They just lose, right? I mean, we definitely pump. But this is lethal on board. Yeah, exactly. I'm just... Like, so they left themselves dead on board. That's why I was confused. Because I didn't give them that block. My plays are slow after 6 hours. It's crazy. It is crazy. After all the losing, now we're winning with the most degenerate deck. We're keeping that. We just need a land. Two. Okay, this gets us closer to lands, which is our primary plan. But we want to get that land badly. Oppo on the same. Wait, does that work? No. No, we have to mill it here. Well, let's try. Easy. Easy money. Well. Okay, we have this next turn. Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We're not celebrating it in Slovene, so I guess it's for the Americans. But this needs what, 3 lessons or dragons? 3, 4. So they cannot activate that yet. This is instant speed. That's good. I don't want to just slam it, because if we lose it, it's so bad. So maybe we just set up this turn. It's a little bit awkward. We do have that plus that up for whatever's worth. Can I do this at least? Okay, I'll go here. I'll wait a turn. I'll wait 1 turn. No lessons milled. 1, 2, 3. 3 mana. I don't know if I want to use that. Like here, it's a little bit awkward. It's okay because I can still activate it. So maybe it's actually okay. Or I can like shoot it here. Then we just wait basically. Yeah, let's just wait. Should have tapped that down. Sloppy. I mean, at this stage, I don't mind them using tricks or removal here. That card is good. That card is pretty good. Kinda have to or deal with that. Can we water bend in the same turn? That would be cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But it's technically like 9 mana. So if we go here, if I go here, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we have 5. We have 5, right? Because this untaps. Probably do it pretty calm, but... Although what can happen is they can have a fight spell, so we would have to take 4. How does that work? Do I have priority? I don't have priority. I mean, it's a 2-for-1 here either way. That's insane for us. We get a card. Oh, too bad we don't have 1 mana. But then they lose a land even. So fine, like a 3-for-1. We take that. We take those. But that would be insane if we had 1 more mana. We get a scry. Also, we have to be careful, because if I crack that, we lose the mana there. And I don't want 1 dragon, but maybe 1 dragon is good enough. It's like kind of hard to get 2. Here we can get a card. Let's go here first. Well, now we wait. Now I like 2 dragons. You only need 1 lesson. It's not that hard. That should not be that hard. Oh, Ralph West, welcome to the stream. Did we play? Oh, the last match. Yeah. GG's, GG's. Man, these are so good. How many do they have? But you cannot play mono 5 drops, can you? Now it works, but we might lose the mana. But I think we just need to do that. Like, we're not efficient otherwise. Okay, let's try to mill a lesson. Or get a land. Am I holding this dragon for too long? We could play it, but then 1 removal. We only need 1 lesson. Yeah, taps for any color. And we have this now as well. Because what do they have? They have either lands or removal. If it's lands, I could jam it, but if it's removal, it's pretty bad. Well, we got there. We got there. There's no counter spell in green, white. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it does add up for 1 more pump next turn. Okay, whatever. That's good. I heard that rares are good. Should I just go for lethal? Oh, come on. Oh my god. Why can't I auto tap? That's done. This dragon is completely crazy. Like, what? You just attack and win. It gives you the fire bending. I'm lucky that all the people came here now that I'm winning. Because I couldn't win a game today. Almost. I deranked myself from 1. GG's, yeah. I was snowballing the dragon, but I didn't have 3 lessons. So maybe it would have gotten there earlier. There ever... No, whatever. You cannot have this before turn 4 either way. Well, it was that play. It was better. It was better. It's okay. In hindsight, everything is easier. You need 6 mana to cast that. That doesn't work. So... just cycle it. Interesting. I have this on 3. But I can go these 2. And then what, tap the thingy down. I could try to just go but I mean a lot of stuff kills it. I'll just go here. These are so clunky. Oh, their mana screwed. Let's go. So we just go... Wait. This doesn't work. Probably just that and tap the 2-1 out down. I'll block. Sure. Better this than our bomb. So that would give us 3 mana. That's just bad. This one dies to a lightning strike. This one dies to another one of that. But I think it's just safer to go. It's actually better to go Ang. Because it dies to less stuff. I know it's riskier. I mean, it's riskier. It's a better card, I guess. In our deck. But it's just so much easier to deal with a 3-3. Plus it steamrolls faster with the mana to some degree. Can't do much with it unless we get... Like we can get an instant or something. We'll see. We will see. Let us untap. Okay. They get to cycle though, so they have two more mana. Okay. It lives. This untaps a creature. Draw 2 mana. So that would work if we top deck a shock or something. Otherwise, this is also interesting with that. Maybe we just run that out. Does this change anything? Not really. That also is useless. It hits hard and we're on 12. Because I could go for that block. Just protect this one. Yeah, if they deal with it, we still keep Ang. We get a 1-1. It would be the best if they pre-combat, right? To do some damage spells. I think it's pretty dangerous to go down 4. We do have life gain though. But there's double striking trick. There are lightning strikes. They could be holding multiple lightning strikes. I think then they're just gonna try to deal with that. So I kind of like the idea of forcing this block through. I mean, now we're just blocking the smaller creature. Lightning strike. Oh, but they didn't... this is a weird sequence. I think they messed that up a little bit. Because they lost the mana now. I could try to like go for that. Whatever. I think that's fine. Because for 2 mana, lightning strike, they need another one. And we know they don't have that from last turn. And them losing a board here. It's pretty good. Are we flipping that? What do we need? Just earthbending. Waterbend. Oh, airbend. We cannot airbend in this deck. Satch. I'll take you. I can ramp, so if their mana screw, just deny the ramp, easy. To be fair, this card is completely absurd if you're able to cast it. I mean, I should maybe play the Airbend, right? David, what is up? Thank you so much for your Prime. No, I didn't take it. I didn't take the Airbend card. Even if it's like in our third color. But the deck functions, whatever. We're 4-0. Huh. Well, we can cast 2 spells. This probably finds the... This is such a risky hand, but okay. We have 2 out of our 4 colors. This finds probably the lesson. Well, okay, that helps. This finds the tutor lesson, but it's slow. But they didn't have mana for Twin Blades. They were on 2 extra mana. Because they are already used. They could have... Pre-combo, they should have thrown the trick. Okay, that's one way to lose. Turn 3, the Earth King. What? And now they have 6 mana next turn and 8 power. GG, well played. At least it's gonna be over quick. That's why you always need a 1 mana bounce in this format. What? That's insane. Wow, what's with the hype? Crazy. I never seen that hype. Unlocked emojis. We got new emojis now or what? Wait, what does that do? I unlocked something. What did I unlock? Wait. Okay, wait, I should play Magic. I don't know how hype trains work. But I think we got some new emojis. Kagzin. I'm butchering your name. Thank you so much for the subscription. I should concede here. That's the correct play. Okay, we have a hand that does things. So we need white and we just need to draw our rares. We have double blue as well for the 5 mana rare. Penguin. The card is surprisingly good sometimes. Yeah, we're pretty... Magic doesn't really have like that young of a generation, does it? And it really feeds on nostalgia. Especially how the sets are designed nowadays. Okay, I'm glad they're time walking themselves for 3 damage, but maybe they need lands or something. Dude, just slam that flyer. They kind of have to deal with it and go aggro. What are other options? Let's do that. We're gonna worry about tempo later. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these like universes beyond are nostalgia driven. And they sell based on emotions, right? If you like the IP, you're gonna buy the set. Okay, so there can be anything now. Protection. So maybe we attack first. Probably protection or counter spells are the most obvious ones. If it's a counter spell, no, it doesn't really make a difference. We'll just attack first. Okay, we made a lesson, that's good. Yeah, and I can always untap a land now or untap the flyer to block. Hype chest open. Share. We got a chest. Oh, so we got an emoji. There we go. There's an emoji. Mono blue. No, it's red blue. They're just missing mana. Is this sketchy? Is it sketchy to go for the block? I can untap and see if they could see it. No, but what can happen? If it's +1, it's just... it's actually not that great for them. What can they even have? They're gonna concede if they have nothing or what? Like if they 2-for-1 themselves here, we're fine with that, are we? I mean, we are playing tempo to some degree. I cannot think of like a mono blue trick that would be devastating here. They're gonna 2-for-1 themselves, but I think that's fine. And now we're not playing around the big counter spell. Not the small counter spell, the quench. I'm gonna go for that play. Tag both and then we can draw a card in their step. They have nothing, damn. But if you lose that to a counter spell, it's just too awkward. Now they have to still add to the board. They don't have a counter spell because otherwise there would be a stop out. Interesting. And now we cannot crack a land because it benefits us from having an untapped land or playing around a counter spell if we draw a land. So I think we still slam it just... Even though there can be a counter spell, but they would have used it. Or there would be a stop. I don't think there's one. So we get all three. Pretty good. Sure. Sure. I guess it's worth trading because they get a mana otherwise and all. But I think it was pretty obvious there's no counter. Arena just gives away too much. If you can play like with stops, you just need to do that all the time. Then there's a choice. You can like do that. People always say like Arena gives away, but if you really try hard, you could play with not full control, but this is better. Just put a stop every time on opponent's hat, or if you want to bluff a counter spell. Wait, what? Are we dead? We might be dead to the... We actually died to the Ember Cleave. Well, we go to 1. Because they get 2 mana. What? Okay, but now they are dead. Or maybe not. Oh no, they are dead. Unless they have a protection. 1, 2... No, it's 4. It's 1 short. We don't have anything to tap down. Needed 1 land. We just go here. Oh, wait, this gives... Oh yeah, true, you're right. I forgot about the ability, you're right. My bad. Oopsies. Yeah, because it has 2 abilities even, prowess, yeah. Yeah, I thought it just makes 1 once for whatever reason. Wait, if I die now, wow, that would be bad. I don't think I can though, it only... Well, if they get a rat and an Ember Cleave, then I can. But we can tap it down. So we just do that. It's too long of a stream, I'm missing things. But a win is a win. I watched only 1 season of Avatar and I don't remember anything. Bowl the bird. Buy the bird. Is that ever... Like, this deals 5 damage then, but man, it's like 2 mana compared to... I think we just use that. 2 mana compared to 5 is a lot. But this is just a lightning strike now. Still need some gas. Wasn't that bad of a draw. I have mixed opinion on this set. I do like it when I'm winning and when I'm drafting the exciting kinda aggro, synergistic lesson decks. But whenever I'm playing good stuff decks, it's just miserable. Well, I should have kept that. This deck is a little bit different because it's more lesson based and it's 4 colors. That's a little bit out of the ordinary. But it just feels like a lot of times rares matters if it's not about tempo. We're not getting anywhere if we're not blocking, but we're also not getting anywhere if we are blocking. We're definitely not erasing that. Wait, but I can... Well, I can actually deal with it. Now that I drew that. Oh, this one first. Just do it on our turn, so... No fishy business. No fishy fish. What's that? I mean, it's our whole turn and our whole hand. But okay. Now we just need all the bombs. And every synergy requires lessons. That's another complaint I have about this set. But overall, I don't know. Like it started out really promising, and the aggro decks are really interesting. So it's not all bad. We just need Boomy off the top. Yeah, exactly. Or the dragon. The dragon would be good. Oppo. What is that? Well, that's a scam. This is the same card. That should be illegal. Yikes. That's bad at this point. Since we don't have spells anymore. Take 8? I don't think we can come back from that. Well, there's Boomy at least. Boomer in the house. I can draw a card. Huh. Do we even have lessons in the deck? Wait, let me check. Actually, we don't have a single... No. We don't have a single lesson anymore. What? Yeah, one Zuko's Exile, which would be actually a really good draw. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we keep it, try to get Zuko's Exile here. Because we're drawing a card this turn. Oh wow, we're not getting blocked even. Well, that's getting double block. For this, is that fine? For a card. Not that the 2/4 holds these back, but 3/3 does the same. I think we just draw a card here. Maybe we can steal this one with weird sequencing. So if they don't have a removal, they cannot attack. That's good. Oh, that would be so cool if these were changelings as well for the dragon. I could be a card designer. No! Now we got a trait. Take 7. Oh wait, but it didn't attack. Interesting. I can drag and Patrick, so it can go... Well, but... It's actually interesting. We don't have flyers. Do you even profit? Like, do I want a lesson at this point? Lesson is pretty good because it pumps that, it deals with this or that. I don't need a pump. Yikes. I mean, we only had 1 hit in the deck, which was pretty good. I'll pass. Well, this is lethal if they don't deal with them. No reach. We win these. 4. Wait. Yeah, 4. We have exactly 3 pumps, so that's... Yeah. That's 10. That's 20. Every time I see that card, I cringe at the art. Okay. No foot means life gain. We get a land, which means no, we don't get another pump. Oh, but now we don't have lethal, because... No, we still have lethal. It's only 20. 20 is 20. 20 is still like lethal. So easy lethal here. Unless they have something. But I mean, if you don't go for it now, when do you go for it? You just go for it. 20 is 20. Oh my god, it's tapping now. Now come on, auto tapper. I think you still have to do it manually because auto tapper screws you over every time. They still have some mana, so maybe they have the 4 damage. GG, well played. You only need a single card to win a game of Magic. What are you chopping? Are you a sushi guy? 20 is 20, yeah. This is the most degenerate deck ever. Like, it's just, okay, do you deal with our bomb? If not, good times. Almost there with the mana. But almost nothing to do. Till turn 4. Bluff a counter spell. Is an action. Yikes, this one we lose. I did like 1 or 2 seals in early access, that's it. Wait, they have 3 mana now? What? Okay, this game is not going our way. I don't have huge opinion on sealed in this format though. Wow. Well, we don't have red, so I guess the choice is somewhat easier this way. Yeah, because it feels like if you don't get synergistic decks, and synergy is only in lessons, like that's the only synergy in the format, which is fun, I think. And it can go like either aggro or big synergy, like big, I don't know, lesson decks with boomies and stuff like one we have now. But that's about it. And I assume like the aggro part is not that viable in sealed. So you just play good stuff and hope you get the bombs. That wasn't a bad draw. But we're so far behind. So if I cast this and that, can I somehow play a creature first and not get completely wrecked? I think we need these two. Yeah, ally synergy is not even that present. There's some rares that have insane payoffs, but that's about it. Allies are just good creatures, or every second creature is an ally. Yikes. Yeah, we're not gonna do much this game, even if we draw our stuff. Huh. Well, that gives us the dragon. and we have no, but we don't have enough mana now to deal 20. That would be so stupid if it won another game like that. Oh no, we cannot get 2 dragons. Never mind, I'm bad at this game now. So it's only one play then. And hope they don't have a removal. But the good thing is if they don't have a removal now, we know they won't have it probably next turn. Which doesn't really say anything because we kind of have only one play next turn. Which is the dragon. Okay, okay. Okay. We have another game to play. Win and in. Final boss. No, you cannot choose. That would be so insane. That would be so insane if you could choose the same multiple times, which is how I read it first. Funny enough. We keep, right? We get a land, we play that bolt something. If we don't bolt something, we get a counter next turn. It's not that hard to draw a land. Well, that's a land. Now I can... Now we can get a 2-drop. What if I mill... That doesn't matter, because this gives any mana. What if I mill my planes? Well, I mill the planes, Satch. Oh no, that's interesting. That is interesting, no. Don't counter it, Oppo. What are we gonna do? This is still safer than running that out. Yeah, if it happens, you look smart. If it doesn't happen, you complain. That's how magic works. Where's a lightning strike when you need one? You just kind of have to deal with that. Just kick it. The fire bending, I think, makes it breaks the tie because it's too free. Sure, that's fine. Okay, those are non-cards. Where's the star hand? I could cycle, but it feels like that koi might be alright for us still. Get 2 mana up either way. I just want that out so we can start growing thingies. Interesting. I like that one more. We're gonna get a land. Something we can cast if we don't want to remove something. Now here and protection and... I don't want to run something big into a counter spell. I don't think we need a land that badly. So... just go here. What do I want to shuffle? What is opponent doing? Missing a color or what? It's not so weird. They gotta have something, or they're missing a color. Black Sweeper. It's probably fine still. I mean, this doesn't die to the Sweeper right now. But they wouldn't be adding to the board here. Maybe they would, I don't know. I'll add it to the board. Have to tap these two. So this one doesn't have prowess, but I think this attack is actually fine. Now we have that untapped. Yeah, that one can have some weird combos or interactions. I don't know. Prowess is also annoying to play against. Score is kind of good. So if I do it now, we get 1-1. Then he gets prowess here. Well, if I do it here, this other ally, so this doesn't have prowess. Depends what we get. It's pretty insane to go aggro, I think. We don't need one spell potentially, but technically we have lethal just in case they deal with that and add another thingy to the board. We then need a spell. Oh, these don't have prowess then anymore. Also, we only need to hit with that once. Free lands. Free lands. Okay. So that would... they need to... You need to block that though. If they need to, they go to 3. Okay, just chill for this turn. The fish is lethal. Okay. So what's good to tap down here? I think I want to add this to the board, but not that, in case they have a mass removal. And although that has more chances to be lethal next turn, so maybe that instead of this is actually better. This is too risky. You gotta have something. It's fine. Maybe they just didn't want to use removal on sorta useless creatures. But this wasn't that useless. It was pretty good. A bounce. So they have 4 blockers. It still means no lethal for us. One day they will lose, yeah. 1, 2, 3. I think I'd rather have a flyer and that, I don't know. I need to deal with 2 flyers. Well, the deck is actually insane. I'm gonna run that out now. I'm not that worried about drawing this game anymore. But yeah. How many lessons can they have in black blue? Well, there can always be one more. It still doesn't prevent us from having lethal. Okay, that's it. Who would have thought a 4-color deck, the first soup today, and we tried so hard to make green good, and this one did it. I think the deck was actually good, but the rares. Well, that's not a rare. These were insane, especially the dragon. Without the dragon, I think we stole like 2 games straight up. Just casting that and having lethal next turn out of like a pretty dire position. All right, everybody. That's it for the today. Thank you for all the raids. Shout out to all the people. I don't even know, like too many people raided me. Lola, Canister, Mike Sigris was here, but no, Mike Sigris sent a raid over as well. So many people. I feel blessed today.